guys. It's me, Angie, and we are walking today. Amen? Amen. I forgot my headphones, so there's that.
Activity started. If I had hands, I'd high-five you.
Sorry guys, I'm just I'm wearing my camera in a different place. So I'm hoping that it's recording properly. I don't know where we want to walk today. I think I'm gonna just do Haskell. Yeah, Haskell. Morning. Funny looking man. Well, I haven't heard anything from anybody regarding my benefits. But the good news is I got paid today. So I'm always happy when something happens that I don't think is gonna happen, and it does happen. So I was able to pay my rent, and oh, my phone bill, I gotta remember that. I always forget to pay my cell phone bill. Well, not always, but in the past, I'd say 6 months, my phone has been disconnected. And I've had to rush to pay for it to be turned back on. So I don't want that to happen again. All right, so I told you guys that I'm wearing my camera in a different place, and I have to keep checking it to make sure it's still, recording my video. I started watching a new program. It's called Downton Abbey. It's on the BBC network. And I'm really trying to get into it because it just seems so scandalous. There's sex, homosexuality, rape, dishonesty, just all kind of crazy stuff that is going on. In 1912, I believe, it was either 1912, no, it was 1912, because the Titanic has just sunk, and it took with it the heirs to uh, the Downton Abbey. It's an estate, and the heirs to the estate died or they perished in the sinking of the Titanic. So yeah, I wanna check that out. I'm on the other side of the fence where I saw the coyotes the other day, the ones that scared me back inside. So we've been walking 5 minutes. You know, today I almost didn't get out here. I felt like I felt yesterday and Monday, to be honest with you. Monday I just got up and got dressed and got out. But yesterday I wasn't feeling it. I'm hardly feeling it today. But I know this is for my health. And I know it's to get myself in shape. But, well, shit. I'm out here, okay? What more can I say? I'm out here, which was the goal, to get out and get some sunshine. And that's what I'm doing. I have to keep checking my phone to make sure you guys can still see. Shout out again to Team Mojo, who did a walking video, which I thought was super cool. And she mentioned my name. I always like to hear my name in lights. Well, see it in lights and hear my name being shouted out. I always like that. Doesn't happen that often. So when it does, you know, we celebrate it. You gotta celebrate the little things. Because if you wait for something big to start celebrating, you might be waiting forever. So, thank you, Team Mojo. I'm gonna celebrate that shout out. I'm gonna run it into the ground, honey. Because, like I said, I don't usually have much to celebrate. I'm moving the camera around. I hope it doesn't look like I'm playing with myself out here in public, because I have the camera lower. I don't have any pockets. Well, I don't have any pockets that I can hang the camera on. So I've got it in an inconspicuous place. And I was just checking it to make sure it was still inconspicuous, but I'm able to talk. Well, you know, like I said, I hope you guys are able to hear me, because it is so much lower than it was before. I hope that y'all can hear me. And you know what I'm gonna do, because I don't walk that frequently, not anymore. Man, this depression is killing me. I remember somebody said that sometimes they get so caught up in their symptoms of depression that they don't want to get out of bed in the morning. And I don't know if that was if it's the power of suggestion or what, but this morning I didn't want to get out of bed. Yesterday morning I didn't want to get out of bed.
10 minutes. Distance 0.5.
Okay, that's 10
miles.
minutes.
Current pace.
I'm gonna stop here
Minutes. 52 seconds.
and walk
per
in the
mile.
opposite
Current
direction.
speed 3 miles per hour.
The sun is out,
Great.
but it's not very hot out here. I think Alexa told me it was about 63 degrees, which is not hot to me at all. But it's not very cool either. I have my stick with me. I still don't have the courage to use the taser. I can't remember if I told you guys or not, but I would be afraid of hurting someone. So I'm probably not the best person to give the weapon to in combat. I probably would even be afraid to kill a zombie. I used to play a game called oh my goodness. It was a game about zombies, and they made a movie about it. I can't remember the name of the movie now, but they made several movies about it. I can't think of it, but there was a company in the Umbrella Corporation. That's what it was. So this lady worked for the Umbrella Corporation, and they somehow injected these people with this gas. Not injected, it was a gas. The gas escaped, I think, in the company, and all the people that were working there were exposed to it. And then naturally they die, and then they come back to life or regenerate, whatever you call it. So yeah, that's I don't know why I can't think of the name of that movie. Probably something has nothing to do with probably has nothing to do with zombies or what I'm talking about. But yeah. Dang it, I can't shut. Pisses me off. I feel like an old lady with Alzheimer's or something like that. I'm not saying I have Alzheimer's. I'm just saying I feel like that because I can't remember anything. And anyway, yeah, there's a whole bunch of movies. In fact, I think the last one was they were in Las Vegas. Yeah, I think they were in Las Vegas, and that was something. Oh, that's right. We were supposed to go by this tree and see what those tiny little pods reproduced. And I think we're coming up on the tree now. No, this is not it. It's another one. But let's see. I'm trying to see. I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is it. Well, it's the one next to this. Can you guys see that? No, you guys can't see it. I seen a thing on YouTube where this lady was growing loofah. Can you guys see that?
17 minutes,
These
26
long
seconds per
things,
mile.
we'll try to
Current
flip up
speed
a little bit.
3.44 miles
These
per
long
hour.
things.
I believe in you.
Well, there's a bunch of them. Anyway. Oh, there's a lot more over here. Can you guys see that? They're just hanging there. I don't know what they are. But I digress. We're walking now, so worry about it next time. The Umbrella Corporation, and I can't think of the name of that movie to save my soul. I'm gonna look it up, and what I'll do is I'll put it up on the screen somewhere so you guys will know the name of the movie. Huh. So, we were talking about that I hadn't heard anything from the Social Security Administration, the VA, and I did partially finish my my housing audit, and the reason why I was partial was because I forgot to put in life insurance policies. Well, a notice that shows that the policy is closed or lapsed, whatever the term is. So I didn't have that. So I had to contact the life insurance people. I had to get them to send me a letter for each of the policies. I had 3, and showing proof that they had lapsed. I'm stopping here because it's cool. All right. And the other document that I needed to have, which I wasn't aware of, is a letter from the bank saying that my bank account was closed. So, I probably would have had that letter had the bank sent me a notice telling me that the account was closed. They closed it and they claimed they sent me a letter, and I'm all, I didn't get the letter. And they said, oh, you can just come into the bank and they will assist you with what you need. And I was like, damn, now I gotta go to the bank, which I didn't want to do. I never like to go anywhere and do anything for that matter. So I called the second time. And the second time I called, I was speaking to a man. Now, I don't know if he was new or if he was old, employee speaking, employment-wise speaking. But he said, okay, we'll send you another one.
Time 20 minutes.
And you
Distance
should get it
0.96
in 7 to 10 days.
miles. Current pace.
Boom.
13
I didn't have to leave
minutes,
my apartment.
50 seconds per mile. Current speed 4.33 miles per hour.
That's
oh,
my
you were
thing
doing
talking.
great.
My run keeper, which I'm gonna give me another run keeper. I mean, not another run keeper, but I'm gonna get me another app, one that will not turn off in the middle of my walking, because this one, if I'm not careful, it will turn off. So that's that. In the comments below, let me know if you use a walker app or
Time
a running
21
app.
minutes 5 seconds.
Okay, that's enough.
Current pace 22 minutes 34 seconds.
So we've gone a mile.
Current speed 2.6
That's good.
miles per hour. There's an ice cream shop up ahead on the right. Just kidding.
Sorry guys, I'm going uphill. Remember I told y'all when I'm going uphill, it takes a lot out of me. So I forget to talk. If I don't forget to talk, I forget to breathe. All right, and we are back. Look at the beautiful trees. I mean, really. I got coyote. Girl, let me get in this place. I don't know what's going around out here. Morning. Come on, there you go. Something. About this crazy security guard. He never, ever, ever speaks to women except for the administrator of the building, or the manager of the building. Any other woman he doesn't speak to. But he's always up in some man's face. So, have to find out about him or stay clear of him. All right, you guys, that is it for today's video. My place is a mess, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to straighten it out a little bit so I feel comfortable. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.